Inside MLFB on SGPN is presented by WinBet. Bet $50 at WinBet and get $200 in free bets. Bet big, win bigger with WinBet. Download the WinBet app now or visit wynnbet.com and start winning today. We're also brought to you by Sleeper. You already play fantasy on Sleeper, but now you could win cold hard cash with their over-under game. Just head to sleeper.com/SGP on your phone to join the SGPN group, and Sleeper will automatically match your first deposit up to $100. That's sleeper.com/SGP. We're also brought to you by IPVanish. IPVanish is the official VPN of SGPN, and they're offering 70% off. If you go to IPVanish.com/SGP, that's IPVanish.com/SGP. And make sure to check out our new Discord server, the perfect place to interact and sweat bets with the entire SGPN crew. Just go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/Discord.
Joining us today, D'Angelo Fulford of the Virginia Armada. D'Angelo, how's it feel to be a professional football player right now?
Man, it feels good. It feels good to be back. Got a lot of guys flying around out here making plays and stuff, so it's the energy, the trash talking, all that. It's nice.
So you're a Division III player, played at Mount Union. How does it feel to be out here representing the small schools and fighting for the little guys?
It feels good. I mean, there's a lot of talent at the D3 level that gets overlooked because of size. But I mean, I'm just here to break those standards and keep it pushing.
What's your journey been to this point?
So 2 weeks before signing day, had an offer from FIU pulled. Didn't want to go JUCO, talked to Mount Union, and I mean, the rest is kind of history. I won a national championship there, set the NCAA passing efficiency record regardless of division. Was a part of that 2020 COVID class, so was kind of tough coming out, especially as a D3 guy. You know, we get most of our opportunities in rookie minicamp and stuff like that. So having all that canceled, and it was kind of a wash year in 2020. Early 2021 was House of Athlete, doing their draft prep with them. And shortly after, I ended up getting a call by BC Lions. Went to training camp with them last year, but again, same issue. 4 weeks of training camp, no preseason games, straight into week one. And in Canada, they only carry 2 quarterbacks. So it was tough, man, but hey, we're here and I'm ready to make the most of it.
So now that you're at the professional level, you mentioned you had a D1 offer pulled from you on signing day. Is that something you carry with you and motivates you to be successful?
I mean, yeah, but more so my life story. Like, I've never really had a straight path anywhere. So taking a league like this, I mean, it kind of just made sense, and I'm going to make the most of it.
So you're talking about not having that straight path elsewhere. What's an example of that?
Senior year of high school, lived in 6 different houses, was kind of just bouncing around, family, friends, you know, whoever. College was tough. I unfortunately had I'd say BS case, but I had a felony warrant for my arrest that I was unaware of because I was living in those houses, and I guess a court summons got sent there. Took them a year and a half to say no prosecute, sorry, we had the wrong guy, but you know, it's tough when my name gets Googled and I have a bunch of accolades and then I have that next to it. And of course, there's always minimal publication on a guy getting his name cleared. Mm-hmm. So I've just been rolling with the punches ever since. I mean, like I said, never really had a straight path. I've always been a fighter.
And make sure to check out our new Discord server, the perfect place to interact and sweat bets with the entire SGPN crew. Just go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/Discord. Did you know that browsing online using incognito mode doesn't actually protect your privacy? That's right, without added security, you might as well give away all your private data to hackers, advertisers, your ISP, and other prying eyes. That's why I use IPVanish VPN to make it easy to stay truly private and secure on the internet. IPVanish helps you safely browse the internet by encrypting 100% of your data. This means that your private details, passwords, communications, browsing history, and more will be completely shielded from falling into the wrong hands. Even your physical location will be hidden. IPVanish makes you virtually invisible online. It's that simple. You can use IPVanish on limited devices without sacrificing on speed. Your computers, tablets, phones, even devices like your Fire Stick when you're streaming media. Whether I'm at home or in public, I don't go online anymore without using IPVanish. IPVanish is offering an incredible 70% off their yearly plan for our listeners with a 30-day money-back guarantee. That's just like getting 9 months for free. IPVanish is super easy to use. All you have to do is tap one button and you're instantly protected. You won't even know it's on. Stop sharing with the world everything you stream, everything you search for, and everything you buy. Take your privacy back today with the brand rated 4.6 out of 5 on Trustpilot. So go to ipvanish.com/SGP and use promotional code SGP and claim your 70% savings. That's ipvanish.com/SGP.
I mean, you're out here in a developmental league in the heat of August in Mobile.
Oh, there's nothing. I'm from Miami. It's nothing
for a guy from Miami like you. You're going to be playing in Virginia. Family from Miami. Do they have any plans to try to get up and see you play as a pro?
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll be able to fly some people in for some games. My uncle, for sure, he lives in Kansas City. He's going to be coming out. I'm actually really looking forward to playing in Ohio. I plan to be there twice this year with the first game and then the championship, but that's 20 minutes down the street from Mount Union.
Yeah.
So that'll be a home game for us.
There you go. What's it going to mean to be able to play in front of family, friends, teammates, coaches in Ohio or wherever else? What's that going to mean for them and for you, for them to see you as a professional football player now?
Oh, it's a blessing. I mean, any opportunity to extend your playing career is always a blessing, but a lot of people that know me know, I guess in a humble way, know the talent that I have, and D3 guys don't get that recognition that a D1 guy. They just get a pass because they went to an FBS school. So I know what I got to do out here, and I'm not planning to miss any shots.
There have been a lot of great athletes make it to the NFL from the D3 level, and a lot of them go through developmental leagues like NFL Europe, arena leagues. Are there any guys that you kind of look up to who maybe took the crooked path to get here?
Yeah, actually, 2018 I did a QB summit out in Arizona, and I was fortunate enough to meet Kurt Warner. And I know everybody just seen the underdog story, and I actually have a picture with him. Played arena ball for a couple of weeks with Orlando Predators, and that was my home screen for those weeks. I was just like, all right, well, this is the route. We're just going to do it. And then I got a call from Coach Shea, and we're here.
What's it going to mean to finally step out on the field as a professional in 2 weeks for that first game, August 9th?
Got to make it happen. I mean, you can't. There's no time to flinch. Coach Shea and the rest of the offensive coaches have done a great job of breaking down the system. It's been fairly easy to pick up. And it's just going to be about getting timing down with the guys, getting familiar with some new faces. We have some dudes out here. So,
what's it been like working with a coach as storied as Terry Shea?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I actually had the Bill Walsh. I had his book, and then I got Coach Shea's book as well. And I'm a football junkie, so I remember stats, numbers, years, and things like that. And just being around someone like that, you just got to be a sponge. It's not so much talking. You have 2 ears, so you just got to listen to a guy like him and soak up everything you can.
Did you bring the book for him to sign?
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course I brought it. But Coach Shea is a dude. He's a heck of a guy, man, and he does a great job of making everybody feel comfortable. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to it.
What's it been like working in a talented QB room that you guys have? You have Tyquell Fields, you have George, and you have Nick. What's that been like with that sense of competition and camaraderie with those guys?
Oh, I love competition. I don't ever shy away from it. I feel like it's going to make you a better player at the end of the day, and we all know that. And we've kind of taken those steps as well as like, hey, like this doesn't have to be a QB room where we're, preying on another one's downfall. Hey, you see something, I see something. We're going to, exchange that information. It's just going to make us better.
Make sure you get down on the Wins Bet 50 Win $200 promotion, where a $50 bet qualifies you for up to $200 in free bets. If you bet $500 on sports or casino before July 31st, 2022, get entered to win the ultimate fantasy football draft experience at Encore Beach Club, including a 2-night stay at Wynn Resorts for you and your entire league. Multiple entries allowed. There's so much to choose from, and all you have to do is download the WynnBet app or visit wynnbet.com to get started. Offer subject to change. Terms and conditions at wynnbet.com. Must be 21 or older and present in the state where playthrough WynnBet is available. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Quarterbacks are often the face of the franchise, the guy up front, but you can't do it alone. Can you talk to us about what it's like to be building a relationship with your offensive line to help you guys succeed on an offensive level?
Oh, I love it. Like I said, we got some dudes up front, Big Shane, Nico. I can't name them all just yet. I've only had a couple days to get their names down. But I know the faces, man. It's all, seeing those big smiles when you get up front. Hey, big guys, give me some time. We got some dudes outside. I mean, I had some numbers in college, but you give me a 6'6" tight end running across the field, we could have did some more damage. So.
What's it take to gain the respect of the offensive line? You know, they're the underappreciated, unsung heroes sometimes of the football field. They just clear lanes, they keep you clean. How do you earn their respect?
By being consistent. I mean, you can't come in the huddle, you can't have a scratchy voice, you got to know what you're saying. And that just comes from preparation. I'm one of those guys that I'll take a blank play call sheet, write out each play, and then take my playbook and just check off which ones I know. So when I come out here, there's no hiccups. Because if you don't have confidence, it starts with us. Your confidence is down, they're going to hear it right away, and then the whole offense is thrown off.
You talked about having a 6'6" tight end and wishing you had that in college. Any other skill position guys, receivers, backs, ends that you're real excited to be working with out here on the field?
Yeah, actually, Tavon Wright, and the only reason I say that is because we're both from South Florida and we've been throwing together since COVID. He was one of those guys that 2020 was a tough year for a lot of people, just trying to stay active and stay in shape, and he's always been a guy I could call to go get some routes on the field with.
What do you want to say to the fans in Virginia who are going to be supporting this team, coming out to see y'all playing on August 9th?
Get ready. We're going to put on a show and expect to be in Ohio come September 16th, whatever it is. I expect to be there.
So, last thing, you know, obviously the goal is to get to the NFL. The goal is to land that NFL starting job. What would you say to a head coach, an offensive coordinator, a general manager when they see this interview? What should they know about D'Angelo?
You got a guy that's not scared of competition, a guy that knows how to work in a QB room and work well with others. One thing that I've always taken from college is it doesn't matter if you're with the first string or second string, you got to make those guys around you better. So whoever I'm with, we got to elevate their play and we got to get the job done.
Awesome. Anything else you want to shout out, anything you want to plug before we get out of here?
Let's get it, man. That's all.
I appreciate it, man.
You too. Thank you. Oy.
Nova.